We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL season has hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Dances by him. And off he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they work this right upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. But that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They quickly out wide. This is Watson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Slide through.
2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Black Ultra.
Throwing, Young. Dancing to his left. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Young will set to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Yellow. Fight. 97. Black shot.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Chop, 17. Set, cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
15-yard line.
52.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fight, white. Ready, go.
Looking to throw, Young. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here we go.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
5 yards.
6.
It's
Ready.
now 4th down and
Now Young on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. To throw again is Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams, 54 yards. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Needle blue. Green Jack. Strike.
Now Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He completes this to Walker. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Seahawks 7. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now they can't bring him down. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
You gotta make a move.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. Flush to his right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Lamar changing the look. Here's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the
touchdown, Cardinals. Quez Watkins from a yard out, and the Cardinals have broken the tie. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. Now he's free at the 35. Christian Watson. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Christian Watson, 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now Jackson on second down. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jackson on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fan. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. On second down, it's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ken Walker with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. No. Hey, report.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And now an audible here into something else. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And Walker has it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line. No, we changed it.
From the gun, it's Walker. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Jackson on 1st down. And Walker with it over the middle. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Going right back to Fant. And he's brought down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson now. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
On the set.
final play of the half. Young. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Now this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A big play there. 77 yards. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Seahawks 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the Seahawks
First and 10, Young. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. That throw by Young incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll throw again. Young. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 down at the 33. Now Young. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And a nice job to break free with one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. To throw, Young. Touchdown, Seahawks. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now here's Young. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
A gain of 6. And that's good for a Seahawks.
It'll be Young again. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Young. Checks this one down to Robinson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. Young. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown! Christian Watson. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. This one out quickly to Watkins.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now Lamar changing the play. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson completes it to Fant on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nick Cross there defensively.
Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught by Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to Walker on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Vita Vea, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Let's go now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
The gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Now Young. Robinson's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A first down throw for Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Second down and a yard.
Black shot. Ready?
Again, it's Young. That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Young now. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And that's good for another Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
It's Young on first down. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
He's got this to Pickens. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Seahawks. Christian Watson with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things going to be more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Cardinals first down.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
No, we changed it. Hey, report. Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. On first down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Now they'll shift things around. They'll run again. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Escapes the sack. Now he's forced out left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A give for Walker running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now they're in a hurry up. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10.
Fight, 97. Hut.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
And 9 at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Set.
Again, it's Robinson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Well, this ball game